Chiba in Japan. And I'm just starting a tour with Yoshi Nagabuchi and making this little video for you guys so you can see how I utilize two Eventide H9s on my pedal board. Originally, I got an H9, I just loved it. I thought it's super cool and I loved it so much I thought I gotta get two of these things because they're so useful. So mainly on my board what I use the two H9s for is one is kind of a dedicated reverb almost because I really like the reverb sounds, and sometimes I need reverb and also something like pitch shift. And so that's the reason I've got two H9s. One's kind of usually doing reverb and then the other one is, you know, either a delay or pitch shift, something like that, that kind of thing. So the first one in this, I'm going to show you a preset from a song that I'm playing on this tour, and I'll show you how I utilize the two pedals. So first thing I've got going is a spring reverb on one of the H9s. So it sounds like this without the reverb. Turning on the spring. It's got that realistic kind of bit of boingy kind of thing to it, to the spring sound, which I really dig. So the guitar part for the song goes something like this. Yeah, that's the part I play, and then I switch in the second H9 to do this this harmony part, and it sounds like this. Okay, but at one point in the song, and this is actually kind of interesting, what I need to do is change the interval that the harmony is making. So I change the interval to a fifth, actually using this Mission volume pedal here, and it sounds something like this. Okay, so I've just tied the volume pedal actually to you know, the second H9. It just shifts the interval so that I can produce a fifth out of it instead of the other interval. So I just have to remember to hit the expression pedal in that one part of the tune, or it sounds like chaos if the interval is not right for the harmony. So. So right at the end of the part there, I got to go back and shift down to the fifth interval, and then I shut off the. And I'm just back to the reverb sound. So you know, in my experience, it's like coming up with these kind of harmony parts and things to recreate parts on records. You can play all the fast, like crazy guitar licks in the world and stuff, but if you come in and there's a harmony part on somebody's record and you can reproduce it and actually, you know, get all the intervals correct and stuff like that, maybe using an expression pedal, you know, artists usually go, oh, that's great, it sounds just like the record, and they get really excited. So, you know, I highly recommend having something like an H9 on your board so that you can do some of these things and recreate some of these sounds. And they're just so versatile, you know, with the ability to do pretty much any time-based effect with them, like reverb, delay, chorusing, pitch shift, all these different things. So I really like that about the H9. So I've got kind of a standard bank of sounds on my Musicom switcher here, and I'll try and set up some effects within that standard bank that are just sort of obvious things that I might need to go to if I'm just trying to come up with a part or something, or play a part in a song. So once again, one of the H9s is pretty much dedicated to being a reverb. So there's my spring reverb. Okay, and then I've got a really cool vibey long delay set up on the other one here. So. So it's just nice to be able to switch to kind of those you know, interesting like reverb, interesting delay, and I just try and have sort of those set up on a standard bank of sound so I can just kind of create. right, thanks for watching this video on how I utilize my two Eventide H9's. Thanks for watching, and I hope you'll come back and see me real soon for some more videos. I'm Thorn. Take care.